Welcome everybody. This one's kind of interesting because I hadn't actually seen a tire do this thing before, at least. Well, I just haven't seen it do this before. So I guess I'm just going to share this with you. This is a neighbor's bicycle, a Giordano RS700 kind of road hybrid bike. He was riding this morning out on a local road, and somehow the rear tire here just kind of came right off of the wheel, which is interesting. So I'm going to go ahead and take a look at this and see what's going on here. Back. And out it goes. These wheels look pretty cool in the white, but heavy, way heavier than I thought. I don't have a scale, but they're heavy. It almost feels like the tube just kind of did one of these Z motion things. It's really odd. All right, let me go ahead and remove this tire. I don't even need a hand tool at this point. This is my hand tool. I am the hand tool. Oh my gosh, guys. Can you see this? It literally folded in on itself like a Z. Can I zoom in on this? You guys see that? It's folded in on itself here. Is there enough light? Can you guys see that? Whoa. Yeah, the rim is like, the tube itself here has done one of these zigzag things. Strange. And once it's off here, you're really going to be able to see that inner tube. It straightened itself out. However, you can see here where it kind of folded like that. Yeah, no idea how that happened. But the tube itself looks okay, but I think at this point it's just going to be a good idea to replace it entirely. All right, so new day. We got ourselves an inner tube. This is a Sunlight 28 to 35, 32 mil tire on this thing, so this should work out perfect. Hits us right in the middle of that range. Then again, I'm not too concerned about tubes. We could have done something a little bit narrower and gotten away with it, but I probably wouldn't want to put a tube in there that was too fat, too chunky. Okay, so to start, I'm going to just pump up our tube ever so slightly to get some shape into it to help it hold its hold position inside of the wheel or rim. Just this little bit right here to form a little bit of a shape. We'll find our hole for the rim right here. So I'm going to slide this in and then push the Schrader valve through the hole for the wheel, which is kind of a thick wheel. Maybe it's just because it's a road bike thing and I'm not familiar with it, but there it goes, right on through. All right, so for the rest, we're just gonna go ahead and snake the inner tube in around the tire on the inside there. And we don't want it to kink, we don't want it to twist, which is kind of why we went ahead and pumped it up ever so slightly to begin with. That way, again, it kind of keeps its form. And now that it's in there, we just have to get the rest of the tire to seat around the rim. Actually, this one, wow, this one just went on all by its own. Maybe it's the tire, maybe it's the rim, maybe it's Maybelline. I don't know. But hey, I think we're good. That was super, super easy, guys. Now the only thing that's left is to just pump this thing up. Got my handy pump here. I like being able to do all this work while sitting down. Isn't that nice? I don't know what these things typically inflate to. What does it say on the side of the wheel? 35, 50 to 75 PSI, huh? Okay, 50 to 75. All right, we'll go to about 60. How about that? All right, we're at 60. go ahead and start down at the bottom here. Get the cassette underneath of the chain. Push this one back. Pick a gear somewhere on the low end because I think that's where it was positioned before. And then go ahead and slide the rim up into the frame. At this point, I'm going to go ahead and just connect the brakes up at the top. Right. So, go ahead and just tighten this down. Hopefully that doesn't go anywhere. And we can say we're good to go. All right, let's get this thing down. Giordano. All right, there it is. So simple, right? All right, let's go ahead and return this bike to its owner. See you guys.